Oh yeah, but that one guy, bro, that fucking asked me, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm in Tekken 8, what the fuck?
That's a stupid question to ask, bro.
I was like, bro, I got fucking days off for fucking Tekken 8,
Bro,
bro.
you playing Tekken 8? Yeah, stupid. Yeah, I'm playing Tekken 8. What's wrong with you? Why would you ask me something like that?
You know how fucking people take days off to like go on vacation to another fucking state, country or whatever? I was like, bro, nah, I get days off to play Tekken 8,
Tekken
bro.
8, man. I'm the same. Yeah. Like, I mean, I already had this time off, but like, yeah, I'm definitely, yeah, yeah. That game is getting played on Friday. But anyway, all right. My intro real quick. I mean, all right. Should I put that in there? I should probably put that in there, huh?
You should probably put that in
Yeah,
there.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Anyways, welcome back, Nico's World viewers. It is your boy Nico on the mic with my friend Mr. Acid, and we got another Tekken 8 video here for you guys today. And we are going to give some general thoughts and opinions on the state of Tekken 8. So, the first question, what do we think of the current roster right now with the 32 characters at hand? What are we thinking? Do we like it? Do we hate it? What do we think here? For me, I think it's all right so far. I think it's good. The only ones I would switch for the most part is well, I mean, bro, you know, we've talked about this before, but like if it was up to me, right? First off, the chopping block Shaheen got to go, right? I'm sure we can agree on that, right?
Yeah.
Like Shaheen got to go, bro. Shaheen to me does not work. He's not interesting. He keeps talking about this fucking friend that we don't know who this guy is. ستخبرني بكل ما تعرفه عن وفاة صديقي. Who the fuck is this guy? Like, get out of my face. You know, so no shade thrown to the two Shaheen players out there, but I don't think he should have made it in a Tekken 8. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, no, that like I told you, like, Shaking is just not popular enough. You know, like nobody played him in Tekken 7, and I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna play him in Tekken 8.
Yeah, I don't
I feel
see
like they
him
should have
working.
put. I feel like they should have put somebody like more interesting or more popular. You know,
Yeah,
or the character that people actually played. Because I mean, like I told you, when I saw the trailer, it was just checking being chicken. You know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't find anything interesting, and then his rage art is
Oh my
the worst
god.
rage art in the game. Like
Uh, the
everything about
Razor.
Shaheen, I'm just like I don't feel interesting enough for me to play the character.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to you about this before about like the reason he's the main purpose he's here is for representation, and I'm all for that. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for that. But the problem is that if the character is just uninteresting and not, it's just his design, it's just everything about it is just boring. It doesn't work to me. For me, I forgot this character even existed in Tekken 7. I've only fought like one Shaheen, and that was in like 2019. I mean, he's here, so it's there. Now the Bears. Okay. Listen to me. The Bears gotta go.
Part of it.
Did they really deserve 2 slots? Mr. Acid. Mr. Acid, did they really deserve 2 slots?
Nah, I think they're gonna put both.
They did not deserve 2 slots, man. Come on. They did not deserve 2 slots. I'm sorry. Look, hate me, whatever. I'm sorry, but I gotta say it, man. The Bears, no. I'm sorry. Like these two no. They should have just put them in one slot. There's plenty of other characters that they could have brought in this game. They could have brought in Miguel. But the fact that they gave the Bears 2 slots, and the Bears are not that popular, mind you. They're one of the least played characters in Tekken 7. And I mean, I can understand why, because me personally, I don't find them that interesting. You know, I don't know too many people that find them that interesting. I don't know bear players personally. I don't know any bear players like that. I don't know. I absolutely would have just given them one slot at best. But if it was, I mean, you don't want to give it up to me, because if it was up to me, I would have just chopped both of them off. They would not be in this game if it was up to me. But that's just me. But other than that, I mean, it is what it is. They're there. They're here. I do think people will probably play them a little bit more, maybe because it's the new game. It's all nice and shiny and pretty and stuff, but I don't think they should have been in the game. I would have gotten rid of both of them. Or if I'm going to keep them, they can keep one slot, not two. I think the fact that they have two slots is ridiculous. Yeah, that's my take on that. I don't know if, I mean, do you have anything else to say? I'm not gonna harp too much into that. I just don't think they have a spot. Not for me, at least.
Yeah. I still think they should just put him in one slot, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't think they should have been. I don't know. It's that, I mean, again, that's just.
And yeah, and I'm sorry, bro, but like,
No,
there's been rumors going around. I don't know if it's real or if it's fake. Well, I'm pretty sure it's fake, but they're saying that they might bring back Roger and Alex.
I did hear about that too. Yeah.
And same thing, bro. If they are gonna bring him back, I personally think they should be like one slot as well. Because in Tag 2, they were pretty much the same character. You know?
Yeah.
They had like very similar moves. They pretty much had the same grab. They play the same. Is like, I don't see why characters like that deserve like two different slots.
Yeah, I agree. I don't see why they have two different slots. I don't know. I don't see why. I don't get it. I think there's way more interesting characters that made it. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not gonna harp on it too much, but like I said, if it was up to me, they both would not be here. I would have easily traded them for somebody else. I'll be honest.
You just got them out of the way, bro. Like, not even give them a slot.
Like, I just would. I would have just. I'm sorry. Like, I just would have just. They would not be here. Anyway, moving on. The newcomers. How do we feel about the newcomers?
We know.
All right, let's say it.
New challenger! Reina!
Reina Mishima. We all know she's the queen of the newcomers right now. Everybody's looking at her. Bro, her trailer is freaking fantastic. It's amazing. I was like, yo, who is this? And then I saw it. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, no, she is very well liked already. I can tell. The numbers say it all. I guarantee you she is going to be played a shit ton. There will be a lot of people playing her because her design is cool as hell. She has an electric. She's a Mishima. Have you seen her wave dash too? The fact that they added electricity to her feet when she wave dashes is crazy. I literally learned how to wave dash just because of that. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, all right, I need to learn how to wave dash. I've never waved. I'm not a Mishima player. But the moment I saw that, I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm a Mishima player now. I was like, I need to figure out how to wave dash and shit, you know. So now I need to figure that out. And like, yeah, man, Reina is a cool character, bro. Like, she is cool. What do you think? What do you think of Reina?
I mean, you already know what I think of Reina.
Yeah.
Like I already told you, like as soon as I saw that trailer, like and I saw the electric. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm maining her. Oh yeah, I gotta play her. I will say this. I mean, it's cool that they added like an easy input for wave dash. I just don't know how I'm gonna feel if you can actually get an electric from that.
Yeah,
Because I don't think you should be rewarded for being lazy. You know? It's like okay, it's like you didn't learn how to wave dash, you didn't learn like how to do electrics the right way. But now they're giving you like a pretty much like a free wave dash because it's just down for 3. But if you also get an electric, it's like why are you doing all that though? You know, it's like I'm all up for like making Tekken easier for like newcomers and all that. I'm not up for like pretty much like holding their hand the whole way though.
I agree with you though. I don't think you should be rewarded for being lazy. I agree with that. Like, Jin is definitely easier, which I'm all for it though. Like I at the end of the day, like I'm all for easier execution for sure. Like I already explained this to you before, bro. Like I don't like it when, like I don't mind some execution, right? But when you're asking me to do like 5 quarter circle movements in the matter of like 2 frames and then do a backflip and then go to the grocery store, come back within 3 minutes and then like do a wave dash and like it's too much. I'm not a fan of hardcore disgusting execution. Like literally, like I did not play certain characters because of that. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Like there has to be a balance, bro. You got to meet me halfway here. Like you don't need to be making it so freaking hard to the point where it's like, oh, you didn't do 2 quarter circle movements in the matter of a frame. Oh, you dropped the combo. Like what? Okay, like why are we making it so freaking difficult though? It doesn't have to be that hard. It can be, don't get me wrong, like there can be some level of difficulty. You know, do think though that they did make it a little too easy, because the fact that you can do Jin's stance and then press down forward and then just get a free electric, I don't know about that. I don't know if you should get that. That might be a little too easy, because that goes on the fact that you were saying about you're being rewarded for being lazy. Because that's just straight up laziness. Like you can just get up and it's like, and it's in some ways it's even better than the regular electric, because when Jin goes into stance, he crushes highs automatically. Like it's evasive. You know what I mean? So it's like evasion into an 11 frame launcher electric that's plus a 5 on block. Like that might be a little too much. I don't know about that. When it comes to things like that, you do kind of just want to put in the work. You don't really want to cut corners and things like that. And also, bro, Reina, she has electricity coming off her feet when you wave dash. Trust me, you want that. You want that. You don't want to do the down forward input and she does one way. You're no. You want that electricity coming off your feet, bro. Like, trust me. Moving on. So Acuzena and Victor.
Acuzena and Victor, bro. Alright, let me say something about Victor real quick.
Les couchers de soleil sur la scène me rappellent ce que je dois protéger.
I think Victor, I mean, like I told you, I think Victor is like kind of like a combination of like, in a way, Kunimitsu and Noctis. To where, you know, he does have projectiles, he does have like all these like cool stances and vanishing, like, you know, like mid combo or whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool. I do like the character. He does seem fairly strong, to be honest. Like I did see a couple fights in the showcase, and I was like, this character's actually not bad, you know. He's actually, I do think he's gonna be used quite a bit.
I think so too.
I think he's gonna be pretty popular, at least with the newcomers and maybe even some of like players, you know, that played Tekken 7, Tekken 6.
It does seem like, and I watched when I was watching the Red Bull pin promotion that they was doing. They was talking about. Gosen was talking about, is it Gosen or Gosan? Gosen? I think it's Gosen. But he was talking about, Gosen. But he was talking about like what the character is kind of like, what's his game plan, and like what he's trying to like fish for when he's fighting you and things like that. And when I watch Gosane use him and fight him, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, you know, he's tricky. Like he has things that kind of condition you to respect, but yeah, nah, he's a little tricky. I see that, you know. So I think he's cool. I will be playing him. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying him out and learning about him. And then with Acuzena, Acuzena is gonna kill people. That is my initial first input on Acuzena. She is gonna kill a lot of people. I think she's gonna be that character that if you don't know what you're doing, what she's doing, you're gonna die. Because I remember the first time her trailer dropped and we watched it and we saw that stance, and when we saw that stance, bro, like I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
I was like, what is that? And then I've seen a little bit more of it. Her while running 3-2, I think it's 3-2 or 3-1. I think it's 3-2. Very oppressive. It jails. It's plus on block. And they made wall running moves easier to do now, so people are gonna learn how to just do it over and over in your face. From what I've seen, she has very good punishment. Matter of fact, I will go as far to say as she's the strongest one out of the newcomers. I'll be honest with you, just from what I've seen. I mean, of course, it's too early to tell, but off rip from what I've seen, Acuzena seems to be the strongest of the three of them. I'll be honest with you. And again, I said this before to you, but I think Reina is the weakest. It kind of seems like a nerfed or weaker version of Heihachi. Because a lot of the things I've seen, I'm like, Heihachi, like I was like something like Heihachi, that he has like a better version of that, with Reina. But again, we'll see. It's too early to tell. But with Acuzena, I definitely think she's going to cause a lot of people problems, myself included. I think she's going to. I think a lot of people are not going to know how to handle her. I think she's going to be very dangerous, and I would definitely be on the lookout for this character. I would definitely take the time to lab her. Highly recommend it, because she definitely gives me those vibes of, if you don't know what she's doing, you're going to die.
If you don't know a character that has like stances and like that they can just like cheese you out, you're pretty much gonna die. You know, like because depending on what stance she's doing, she can like doesn't she have like an automatic parry type of thing?
Yeah.
Where she kind of like sways away from your attack.
Yeah.
Like that's really important. You gotta know what stance she's on and what you can do against it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you know absolutely nothing about this character going in blindly, you're gonna have a hard time.
Yeah. You're gonna struggle, yeah. Heat. How do we feel about heat?
Temperatures are up there, and it's hot in Topeka.
It's hot in Topeka. It's hot, 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 hot.
Heat.
I mean, like I said, bro,
heat. It's hot.
Heat. I am not the biggest fan of Heat. I mean, I told you that before too. Like, I don't know if Tekken needed that, but I can see that they're going like on a different like route from like old Tekken. Because I mean, to be honest, I mean, if Tekken would have been the same, you know, like without Rage Arts, without Rage Rise, without like Heats, without Bound, without like any of those kind of things, it would be boring. You know, it's like okay, it's a new game, it's Tekken 8. Okay, what's new about it? You know.
Yeah.
Like the graphics, like okay, but what about gameplay wise? You know. So I do see why they try to put a meter in there, because it is kind of like meter. But what I really don't like about it, it's that it pretty much stops time.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, the heat burst. Yeah, the heat activation. Yeah, when you activate it, yeah, it's a panic move essentially. It stops time. It beats power crush. It beats pretty much everything. The only thing it doesn't beat is like heat smashes and rage arts, I believe. Yeah, rage arts. But it beats literally everything else. So if you're under pressure, if you're getting pressured, you can heat burst. You know, if has decent pushback, it kind of pushes them away. It has crazy range, by the way. Like everybody's heat smash, or not heat smash, heat burst has crazy range. Yeah, I that might need to get looked at, to be honest, because I don't know if it should do all of that. That's kind of crazy. Because it kind of just pauses the game in a way, and it beats a lot of options and a lot of, like, if you're pressuring somebody and they just heat burst, it's just like, okay, well, what can I do against that? So that might need to be looked at a little bit. I like I like how cinematic it looks, though. I do like it, but I do hear what you're saying, though. Like gameplay wise, like, you know, it's like I don't know about that. So. We've talked about other characters and all that and such, but what about our characters? What about our boys? All right. What about you and me? What about Lars and Bryan? How do we feel about our mains right now? How do you feel about Bryan right now?
I feel great about Bryan. I feel great about Bryan, man. Like I love the new Snake Eyes thing that they gave him.
Yeah.
So Snake Eyes is a really nice buff. Like, and like I said, he gets it from certain moves as well. Like, he gets it from forward 2-1-4. He gets it from his new move up forward 3+4. Whenever those connect, I think if you press 1+2, you get like a quick taunt. And after that quick taunt, you're automatically into Snake Eyes.
I see.
And when he's on Snake Eyes, he gets buffed on a couple of his moves, you know, which I like. It's a nice buff because I mean now you have a +5 on block Mach Punch.
That's really nice. Yeah.
You have a follow up on your 3+4, which if it hits, it's actually a launcher. If they block it, it's not a launcher. I'm pretty sure it's just wall splats. That's as much as they get. But if you do get hit with it, you do get launched. And he gets a little bit of an extension on his new move, up forward 2-2-2-2. Yeah, so he gets an extra 2 hits. Yeah. So it's a little bit more damage. I mean, it can be a little bit more helpful, like as a wall ender. But I mean, even if you use it to like punish somebody when they're like -13, I mean, it's still nice to have.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. From what I saw, Bryan is still very solid. I like the character. I thought like before I met you, like I was like I didn't really think anything much of Bryan, but definitely like I see like why people like him. Like it's the gameplay, and when I mess with him a little bit, he feels like really like grounded, solid, strong. He just feels strong. Like he's just a solid pick. People are saying he's S tier. I don't know. I think it's too early to even say that. But he's definitely strong though. Easily, he's easily A. But I don't know about S tier. I don't know. I don't know enough. But that being said. So with me, I am absolutely excited to play Lars. Like I love playing him in the beta. I loved what they did with him. He he keeps the things that kind of kept him viable in Tekken 7. But man, did they give him some good shit in Tekken 8, bro. Like Lars is very solid now. Like, some people are saying he's S tier. I don't know about S tier. I think he's probably A. Like S tier to me is probably like Jin or Jax right now, but like Lars is very strong now. Like, he's very solid. Like, he has a solid 10 frame punish that forces you to guess. The stance transitions is crazy. They buffed some of the moves in his stances. He has better pressure tools now. Yeah, man, he just felt great. And the craziest part about it though, his heat options, bro. His heat options is crazy. Like, this man has a plus on block power crush forward advancing mid that forces you to guess. You have to guess. That is crazy. Like, when I saw that, I was like, whoa, that is nuts. And then his 10 frame, you don't want to be minus anything when Lars is in heat, because with his 10 frame punish, now you have to guess between a low follow-up that's like 39 damage and a mid launcher and they're both 16 frames fast, so that you're not reacting to either one of those. So amazing stuff that he has in heat, and his heat smash is insane as well. It has ridiculous range. The startup is actually really fast. So you don't want to whiff anything when Lars is in heat either. And even if he does the heat smash, I think it's plus 9, and you're forced to crouch, and he's in dynamic entry in your face. Crazy stuff. They made Lars a contender. He might be played in tournaments actually. Like, he kind of already was in a way. So yeah, man, Lars is definitely eating in Tekken 8, and he deserves it, man. He's been weak for so long. He's been just doo-doo butter in Tekken 7. It's time for him to eat a little bit in Tekken 8. You know what I mean? Like, he deserves it. I'm happy with the changes. I'm happy with the buffs. He absolutely deserves to be a good character now, because he's bros with Jin now. Like, he has his place in Tekken. He solidified his place in Tekken. He is a solid character now. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably the last one here. I'm gonna combine these two. So for features, what features do we want in Tekken 8 lifespan, and like DLC characters as well? So what else do we want to see, you think?
Team battle.
If we can get team battle, oh my gosh, man! Like, we need. Do you know how much fun that would be if you could play with your friends against a group of other people? Like,
yeah,
oh my god, that would be so much fun. I would love that. I really want team battle to come back. That would be amazing. Like, you just get a group of friends. Hey, bro, you trying to play Tekken? Yeah, let's bust these people up. You know what I'm saying? Let's hop online and fuck some people up. You know what I mean? Like, that would be so much fun. So much fun. I would literally pay extra for team battle if they did that. If they was like, oh, you know, this is actually, you gotta pay, I'd be like, yeah, I'll pay for that. I would absolutely do that. Like, if they add that in, yeah, I would be down to play that and pay for that. If they do that, I would like it if it was free. But if they were to add it and there was like, oh, charge for it, I'm like, yeah, I'll pay for that. I am definitely down to do that. You know, so hopefully they bring that in there. That would be so much fun.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, we're like, me and you, man. Imagine us going into fucking team battle, and if there's rank too, that would be fun.
Oh my gosh, that would be fun. That would be fun. That would be so much fun. So much fun.
Like rank team battle.
Rank team battle. Sheesh. Tekken 8, make it happen. Do it. I'm giving you these ideas. We're giving you ideas here, bro. Like do it, bro.
The only one that I really want is team battle. That's the only one I want.
Right, yeah. Yeah, team battle. That's a big one for me. They can add that in there. I mean, Harada even said it. This game, they're gonna give. They just expected that they're gonna have like 10 years of service for this game. So this game is gonna be here for a long time, and they're gonna be servicing it for a long time. You know, so maybe in the future. I mean, not right now. I doubt it. I don't think so right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure not right now. But like maybe in the future, maybe they add a new mode. Maybe they add different things, different, you know, different types of stuff. Who knows? Maybe not. Who knows? We'll see in the future. But customization. Oh my god, I can't believe that's one thing I definitely want to talk about. Customization. Do not repeat what you did in Tekken 7, please.
Yeah, for real.
Tekken 7's customization was absolute garbage. We need customization to be way better than it was in Tekken 7. Let's take Tekken 7 as a lesson learned, and let's grow from that. Tekken 7's customization was some of the worst customization I've ever seen. Some of the things in there made no sense. You had this like weird gimp outfit that I saw that was in there. I was like, what? Who put this in here? I'm like, or like, you know, the clothes fitted the characters weird. It didn't look right on the characters. Please, let's do customization justice. Yes, make room for wacky outfits, but me personally, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from New York. Like, well, I grew up on Tim's and varsity jackets. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to see a little bit of Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2 kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Some Air Force Ones. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Hey, that's just me. That's how I grew up. I'm urban. That's what I grew up on. So I would love to see some urban stuff. You know, like that's what I like. Hopefully we can get some nice looking fits like that. But I mean, we'll see. From what Main Man said, he said that the customization is kind of a little bit more bare than he expected, so that kind of is not great news to hear, but we'll see. Maybe they'll add more to it, but who knows? But I would definitely like them to make customization, you know, important. I would like to for them to make it very plentiful of options and things of that nature. So hopefully they do justice on customization, because Tekken 7 was atrocious. I think that's pretty much it, but yeah, that's gonna do it. You've heard it here, folks, from a Lars main and a Bryan main's perspective on Tekken stuff and Tekken 8 that is soon to come in less than a week, ladies and gentlemen. It is almost here. It's right around the corner. It's right there. I can smell it. It's so close. We just have to wait a little bit longer. It's so close. It's so close.
It's like the one SpongeBob episode where like Patrick was like, "It's so close."
I can almost taste it.
Danny like waits for the I remember. He's like, I'm like, dang. It's literally, I'm like, it's right there, bro. Like, and I'm calling it right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be the greatest fighting game of all time. You've heard it from me. I don't think Mortal Kombat's beating it. I don't think Street Fighter's beating it. Tekken 8 is taking over the fighting game community. This game is going to be running shit for a long time. That is my take on that. Mr. Acid, do you have anything else to add?
No, that was it.
All right, cool. All right, so thank you for watching. You will see more content from me. You will see me and maybe others, maybe my little group, you know what I'm saying? You might see them. Look out for Mr. Acid. He is planning on making a channel in the future. I will send some you know, love your way when the time comes for that, but that's in the near future. Very good Bryan player, very strong Bryan player, strongest in our group, to be honest. So right now at this point, I need y'all to give the likes and the subscriptions, please. You don't have to, but I would really appreciate that if you could. Thank you very much. But without further ado, Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces. Alright, sick.
You know what's crazy?
Huh.
I was gonna say this, but I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. But Bryan, you didn't tell me to say hello.
Oh.
Say hello. I was like, hello.
Actually, we can put that in there. Or say, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, say it right now. Shit, fuck it.
Hello. Say it right now. Fuck it. Hello.
I'll put that at the end of the video. How about that? That'll be like a nice like editing. Yeah.